That day, Anthony and Mallory were at our house, and I remember it vividly. I knew they were going out that night. They told me they were going to Paul's River house. I remember them leaving the house very clearly, and I love you was the last thing that we said.
How this all started was a bunch of kids who wanted to go out drinking. Paul Murdaugh went to the convenience store. He's underage, but he's using his brother's ID. He's even caught on tape coming out of the store, holding the beer, the seltzers in his hands, holding them over his head like in a celebration factor, saying, look at what I did, look at what the rest of the day holds for us.
These were all young friends, all in the ages of 19, 20 years old, all underage. You have Connor Cook, Miley Altman, Connor Cook's girlfriend. You have Anthony Cook, Connor's cousin, Mallory Beach, Morgan Dowdy, and of course, Paul Murdaugh. They began the evening by getting on board the boat and went for a joyride for several hours. Ultimately, they found themselves in Beaufort, pulling up to a dock there. No one really wanted to stop except Paul Murdaugh.
Connor and Paul went inside a restaurant to get more drinks, while the other four were walking alongside that dock instead. So what we're looking at is the group basically walking down the dock area of Beaufort right now. Anthony and Mallory are together. You can see Paul staggering a little bit along with Morgan right there. At this point, Paul believed that he should be driving despite the fact that he had obviously been drunk.
So Paul drank from a young age, and he had an alter ego called Timmy. And he'd sort of become more scrappy and looking for a fight. Paul was so drunk that by the time he gets in the boat with everyone, they start to see signs of Timmy has arrived. So Paul was driving really erratically. He would speed up and he would slow down and he would go in sort of loops and show them that he was in control. It didn't matter what they said. They're becoming increasingly more worried, and little did anyone know that they were seconds away from their lives changing forever.